this thing, that's a Fargo win. Lapa chose random. What's he doing? He switched it from Protoss to random, so he consciously knew that he was changing his race. So, to me, that's a win.
Hey, can we try to get Grubby as well? Oh,
sure.
No, it's too late. He's in the game.
Well, the action isn't exactly hot and heavy today, unfortunately.
And first of all, that opponent was, he was whining about us being in there to stream the game, and then he had to go and check to see if we were actually streamers, and then he had to go, and then he had a question about Maista, and then we get in the game, and then he wants to cancel it and regame. So I don't know. I call BM on him. But that's just my opinion.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's try to get into another match or something, guys.
I'm in Fargo's game again. Join in on me.
Okay, perfect. All right, so
and I changed it.
Here we go. We got Fargo gonna fight Lapa once again.
Okay, we're ready, right?
That's right.
Okay.
Oh my god.
That's okay, just go ahead, guys. Just go ahead, just keep going. Don't worry, relax, man. It's like the third round.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Just drops me in the middle of nothing. BattleNet today. And other things. Oh gosh. Anyways, let's try to get something, guys.
Well, it does seem like there's problems with BattleNet because you can't see WoW players where they are, and usually you can see what server they're on.
Hello!
And we are trying to get back-to-back games, guys. Just a little bit hard today, apparently.
So I wonder if he dropped Lapa as well. In any event, it looks like Fargo is still in the game, so it looks like that game will continue.
Baby, work that crib, work that bib, rip that kid, screw police, flip that car. I don't want a Jesus piece, but I want a Reese's piece and a Kit Kat bar. I want everybody focus and academy to let them in the kick it for the betterment of innocent Americans who never want to settle for the pot. Or knocks my bedroom rocks and beat still knocks when I sort my socks.
So I think we got a shot at Crowloo as well.
Next one goes out to Midnight Sun until we get into a match. And I'm just going to do random ones, guys, so if you want to throw in your request, I will continue to do them, but if you don't get yours called on, just keep trying. Just don't spam, please, or you will get kicked.
Well, I am a modern hero. My name is Paddy Carney. Not long ago I landed from the box of sweet Killarney.
And let's take a look at how far the tournament is progressing so far.
Sounds great.
I
I want some StarCraft action.
Zlatan had just got matched up into a game. Let's see if he can invite us. Zlatan is in round 4, so we're probably going to get a round 4 game pretty soon. So taking a look, we see, as far as upsets, I don't see any. Bling, of course, has moved on to round 4. Nuclear Man is on to round 4. That's a name
and
we're
he's
familiar
facing
with.
Lowley.
That'll be tough.
That's right.
And Zlatan has no confidence in his ability to win the next game.
Well, let's try to get it anyway.
Sure.
BCQT is going to be fighting OMFG, LOL, WTF.
And Krolu has just invited me. You guys want to join in on me?
Oh, yes. Oops, wrong one.
And I think this is a round 4 game. Yes, it is. Round 4, an American versus a Pole. So from Poland, we've got AFF Executioner, also known as Krolu. And from the United States of America, the home country of IMBA TV's number 2 most famous guy, McDuff's. The number 2 man at IMBA TV,
Shut
McDuff's,
up,
is from
dude.
the USA.
Number 2 guy. Give me a break.
There's nothing wrong with being the number 2 guy.
I brought you into this world of streaming. I could take you out, Jim.
I started a long time ago
Uh-huh.
with a previous real-time strategy game and a previous streaming organization whose name I won't mention.
And
So
Jim is from
don't tell me.
from Canada.
Yeah, but also I'm saying I started in the streaming world, like in a different game.
No, I get you. I get it. I'm just saying, you're from Canada.
Yeah.
People were asking, is Jim a star? Hell no.
Well, I'm a superstar. I'm not a star. I'm a superstar.
All right. Anyways, enough of your ego trip here. Let's try to get into this. And here we go.
And it seems to be stuck on
0.
Yeah, more BattleNet problems.
All right, everybody, welcome to IMBA TV, where everything is imbalanced. We've got Executioner versus Ziff, and this is going to be round number 4 of the EU Craft Cup, number 28. Good luck, have fun to both of our players, and you go ahead and take it away, Jim.
All right, folks. So this is a round 4 match in Craft Cup number 28. There's 2 things on the line at Craft Cup 28, money and entrance into the King of the Month tournament, which occurs on Sunday, February 6th. Only 4 people are invited to the King of the Month tournament, and they are the winners of each of January's Friday Night Craft Cups. And if you take a look at the calendar, that means that this is the last Friday Night Craft Cup of January, and therefore the only way to get into the prestigious King of the Month tournament is to win this event today.
That's right.
Now, this is Metalopolis, a 4-player map. Players randomly spawn in any one of 2 positions. In any 2 of 4 possible positions. These players have spawned in a position that puts them very close to each other by air. In fact, the only area separating these 2 players by air is right here. For example, our Terran player who is building a barracks in his main base, Ziff, could place a starport right here and fly something like 1 second across this opening here and drop something into the Protoss base in a matter of seconds.
That's right.
Now, we see our Protoss player Executioner warping in a gateway in his main base, so no chicanery, no trickery, no gimmicks in this early game. Also, we see some scouting by Protoss, and we see that Executioner more famously known as Krolu. Krolu has done some scouting already, and our Terran player Ziff hasn't done a thing yet. And anything anybody would like to add at this point?
It's with this air distance, it'd be nice to see some of these players actually taking advantage of that, and maybe we'll see a warp prism drop or any kind of drop from both of these players. I'm just hoping that we see an epic match so that we can give these people what they came here to see.
I'll tell you what, Protoss now knows, that is Krolu or Executioner now knows where his opponent is. Let's see how that changes his build order. So far, pretty standard by Protoss. Executioner's first fighting unit will in fact be a Zealot. He attempted to do some scouting with this probe, but obviously lost all of his shield, I believe. He's going to hide his probe over here. He has 16 health, so it did affect a bit of his life. Chrono boosting in a Stalker. An extremely aggressive early move. In fact, everything is being rally pointed to the Zelnaga Watchtower. And we're also seeing a proxy pylon in place by the Executioner.
A little bit of a dancing probe as well.
Absolutely. And I was thinking maybe we should call the Executioner, due to his semi-final appearance in the last Craft Cup event, I was thinking we might call this guy the Excellence of Execution.
The Excellence of Execution, right on.
What do you think? You like all these wrestling names? Anyway.
Anyways,
back to the game, though.
Yeah, and Ziff is also better known as VT Poke Bunny from the U.S., just for those people who know about that.
And look at this. Some early aggression, and that Zealot's in big, big
shells
trouble.
is done.
And you know what? Executioner's on the run.
That's right.
I mean, his Stalker,
right from Ziff, for sure.
His Stalker's running for his life, because if those Immortals got a hold of it and hit him with the concussion shell, that Stalker would be as good as dead. Now, look at this, a proxy Stargate. And we saw this exact build. Remember, Executioner did this before in Craft Cup Light?
Yeah.
In any event, having a bit of problems, though, because he spent all this money on his Stargate, and because he's only got one gateway warped in right now, he can only build units at a very slow rate. And if Ziff is able to move forward, look at this, 3 Marauders with concussion shell
Void
and an
Ray
SC.
is on the way as well. He's gonna need a sentry out here, Jim.
And what he's going to need is a Void Ray. Look at this. Probes in the line. Look at this. Early aggression by Terran.
And, it's going to buy him some time to get these warp gates all the way up. And are we going to see some sentries come out? No, Zealots come out instead. I don't know about that choice right there from Executioner.
It's because he wants to spend all his gas. He's spending all his gas on the Void Rays. That's why he doesn't want to build a sentry.
Yeah.
What do you think of that?
Yeah, I agree. But, yeah, here comes the Void Ray. And some Marines to deal with it.
Oh, I tell you what, look at this. Five Immortals. And look at how healthy. One of them is almost dead, but the other 4 are very healthy. And there's the sentry that you ordered. And there it is. And it's also, that sentry was chrono boosted in. And I'll tell you what, if he can't lay down another force field, check this out. We got 2 wars going on here at the same time. This Void Ray's in big trouble. It's got to run away. While that's happening, this is also going on. Oh, look at this. All sentries laying down all force fields. Meanwhile, this Void Ray, 2 Void Rays now are laying waste to this command center, this expansion command center in the Terran base. What? And these Marines moving forward. One of the Void Rays is badly damaged. The other one's perfectly healthy.
That's right. And the shields are going to go down on one of them. And look at that.
But the other one's
out of
almost
there
dead.
with 5 HP left.
Yeah, the other one has no shield and no life. Now, if we take a look at the unit counting station, right now both players have the same number of harvesters. Both players have the same number of harvesters, so economically they're pretty even. The difference is we got this here, and the Protoss army consists right now of 2 Void Rays, 4 Sentries, and 2 Zealots. The Terran army is 13 Marines and 5 Marauders. The Marines do not have Stim Pack. The Marines do not have Combat Shield.